All right, guys. So earlier this week, in the space of 48 hours, actually pretty less than 48 hours, I turned a $200 investment into a $5,000 return. So I wanted to share this with you in this video, talk you through what happened. But before I get into this, I just want to kind of caveat this video by saying what I'm involved in at the moment is super high risk. The sector is full of scammers, and this is not for the faint-hearted. So if you decide to get into the sector, only do it with money you can 100% afford to lose, and also take plenty of time to do your own research. Don't just dive into this just because I've had some good results this week. So let me just show you the transactions first, and then I'm going to talk you through the process. So here is a receipt or a transaction log from the Ethereum blockchain, which is the cryptocurrency that NFTs are built on. And I'm going to come back to that in a moment and explain what NFTs are. And the only details you really need to focus on this page are the value here. So this is how much I paid for this particular NFT. So 0.06 Ethereum, which is around $200. There's also gas fees, which is effectively your transaction fee. And that was around $45. And you can see this was on September the 28th. And then 2 days later, so I'm going to flick over to the other transaction. On the 30th of September, I was then able to sell this exact NFT for $5,000 or 1.5 Ethereum and only a $35 transaction fee. So that was a huge return. It is the most success I've had with NFTs so far. I'm invested in a number of NFTs, and if you've watched some of my previous videos, I know it's been a few weeks, probably actually longer than that since I actually last made a video. I'm also heavily invested in cryptocurrency as well at the moment. But my cryptocurrency journey has led me ultimately to NFTs, which I think most people do end up exploring when they get into the crypto world. So let's just go back to NFTs in general, talk you through the process and explain to you guys what has happened. So NFTs, if you aren't already aware, let me just jump onto one of these. Let's go for the Wikipedia explanation. So an NFT, which is a non-fungible token, which doesn't help at all for you guys to understand, is a unique and non-interchangeable unit of data stored on a digital ledger, i.e. a blockchain. NFTs can be used to represent easily reproducible items such as photos, videos, audio, and other types of digital files as unique items. And that is the key here. They are unique and they are stored permanently on the blockchain, so they cannot be changed. So this is what makes NFTs valuable, is they are completely unique, and then the network effect around that of people at the moment mainly speculating is what is driving the cost of these NFTs up. Now, the most famous NFTs probably are CryptoPunks. You guys may have heard for these, and anyone new to this space may be watching this video with their head in their hands going, what are people doing spending this type of money on this type of digital artwork? And you know what, I completely agree. And a lot of NFTs that are being launched at the moment, probably 99% of them are going to be worth zero in the future. This is why this is so high risk, and it's very good to get in and out. Now, something like CryptoPunks is very unlikely to go to zero. These are probably going to be worth a lot of money forever, as these are the high end of this market. But a lot of the new lower ones that have been launched at the moment probably be worth zero in a few months. So just be fully aware of that. And this is one of the reasons why this is so high risk at the moment. But let's go on to CryptoPunks. So there were 10,000 of these generated or sold. You can see the number of them there. And we've got some sales stats here. So we've got, in the last 12 months, just under 12,000 of them have kind of been resold. The total lifetime sales, $1.43 billion worth have been resold of these CryptoPunks. And you can see here the highest values. This one here was worth 7.58 million. And this is it. This is your NFT, this piece of artwork here, your digital NFT. And it is insane. I completely understand it's insane. I'm not sitting here saying NFTs are good or bad. I'm just saying at the moment, there is an opportunity to make money if you're willing to take very high risk with your money and work through the scam fest that is the NFT space at the moment. So I've been involved in NFTs for a couple of months, just kind of learning all about them, buying a couple, flipping a couple. But this one I did quite well on. So the one that I actually sold this week was called Grills. So I decided to get involved in this project because I like the look of them. They were very, very unique compared to a lot of the other NFTs that were being launched at the time. I also went onto their Discord group and they had a really strong following. So I got involved with these at launch, and you can see these are digital teeth. So I owned one of these. I'm not going to tell you exactly which one, as then you'll be able to look up my wallet and see all of the other NFTs that I own. So I got involved in one of these, and when they were actually revealed, which I'll go back to in a moment, explain the reveal process, I actually got quite a rare one. I think it was ranked in kind of the top 500, and there was only 5,500 of these released. So I was within the kind of the top 10%. So I was able to flip that within a couple of days for a huge markup, like a 20x return on what I invested. So I'm really happy with the money I've made, and I'm just going to reinvest that money straight back into other NFTs while this market is bubbling away for the next couple of months. So just to talk you through the process a little bit, I might do future videos going into more details about NFTs. But all you need to know for now that there is an opportunity there. If you're happy to take high risk with your money, do your research, really find out how this works before you jump into any of these projects. The other thing you can do, I'm going to set up a Twitter account where I'm going to be talking about the NFT projects and also the crypto projects that I'm getting involved in. So let me just bring that up now actually. I've called myself Darren the Degen, so if you want to follow me at Darren the Degen, and the reason I've called that is because effectively if you're playing in crypto and NFTs, you're effectively degenerately gambling. So that's why I've called myself Darren the Degen. So hopefully you guys will follow me there, and I can let you know of any projects that I've got my eye on. That's not to say I'm going to give you advice and tell you to jump into them, but I can let you know what I'm up to, and you can make your own decisions based on your own research. So when you get involved in a new project, when you actually buy into the project, you don't actually know the exact one you're going to get. So we can see here, these have all been revealed and everyone knows what one they own. For example, this is one at the moment that I'm invested in. I've bought one of these NFTs, but they're not going to be revealed until later today. So this is why this is quite an interesting marketplace, as you're kind of gambling on whether the NFT project is going to be a success. And also, when these are revealed, it's very much a lottery as to how unique your NFT is compared to the others. So if you get a really unique one, it is worth more money. So these will be revealed later today. I'll then have a better idea of what one will be worth, and I'll decide whether I want to hold on to that or if I'm going to try and sell it. And that's the kind of the part of the game. You always have to react to what is happening with the market. I wouldn't say these type of NFTs are something you're going to buy and hold for months or years, as these are very unlikely to get to the values of like we've seen with CryptoPunks. But certainly with the amount of new people flooding into the space and the amount of new money jumping into the space, and a lot of new money that doesn't actually know what it's doing, it is quite easy to make money in the NFT space at the moment if you take your time and do some research first before you jump in. So that's how I made money this week. I just wanted to share it with you. It wasn't so much because I want to show off. It's more just to let you know there is another opportunity here. This is what I like to do on the channel, is to tell you guys about opportunities. And that is why I'm setting up the Twitter, Darren the Degen, so that you guys can find out what I'm doing in real time rather than kind of waiting for me to do a video every week or two, or maybe every month or two, which seems to be my rate at the moment. But if you do want me to do more videos about cryptocurrencies and NFTs, let me know in the comments. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.